Hi, does your New Year's resolution include cutting sugar out of your diet? Now, I have done some videos in the past about sugar, and today I'm going to talk about celebrating your wins. Hi, I'm Ashley with AskAshley.life, and let's get started. Sometimes we get focused on all the things that we have to do that we forget to think about all the things we shouldn't do, right? So, if you have an addiction to sugar, which most of us do, and if you're not sure if you have an addiction or not, let me tell you, here's how to find out. Cut sugar out of your diet for 24 hours and see how you feel the next day. If you feel like crap, you're addicted to sugar. Okay? So pretty basic, right? The first 3 days are the hardest. You're tired and probably cranky and all those kinds of things, and then it gets easier after that. But back to this easy, not easy, but simple way to start digging in. So, all of us sleep, right? And we sleep for a certain period of time. So we're not always available to consume sugar. So, for example, if you sleep 8 hours a day, good for you. And that means that you have 8 hours out of 24 that you are completely successful with whatever it is that you're trying to cut out of your life. Whether you're trying to stop swearing, stop having negative thoughts, eating sugar, all those things. Maybe it's you're trying to cut out drinking alcohol, right? So you're already a winner for 8 hours out of 24 hours. So, for example, that's what, 33% of your day? That's a win. You're almost halfway to your day of 12 hours. Right? You only have 17% more to go, and you can do that. So here's how to make that easier. So let's say that you go to bed at 10 p.m., you get up at 6 a.m., and the first thing you do, if you're like me, you stumble to your coffee pot. A long time ago, I discovered that a lot of calories, sugar, and fat and everything was going into my coffee before I even hit the food belt, right? So one of the things that you can do is, start cutting that sugar that you're adding to your coffee in half. It might seem, if half is too much for you to cut down on, then go ahead and just, cut down by a quarter. Just make it so that you are being successful at making a positive change. It doesn't have to be 100% of a change to be successful. It can be a slow decrease. So if you are like me and you no longer put anything in your coffee and you drink it black, the next thing that I'm going to suggest is quite a bit easier. So let's say that normally you get up and you have coffee and you have a slice of toast with jelly. You know, delaying your consumption of sugar a little bit at a time is also an easier way to decrease your sugar intake. So, for example, if you get up at 6 a.m., don't allow yourself to have any sugar until 7 a.m. And by sugar, that could be jelly, that could be sweetened milk, that could be anything that you don't even think about having sugar in it. Just delay that until 7 a.m. And once you do that, and it's pretty easy for you, then delay it until 8 o'clock. The other thing you can do is if you consume a lot of sugar in your evening, you can back it up a bit. So if you go to bed by 10 p.m., then stop consuming sugar at 9:30, and then you can back it up. The next week, stop consuming sugar at 9 o'clock. Now, the key to it is not to binge during the other hours, right? But use that taking a chunk at a time as a win, as opposed to cutting cold turkey. Cutting cold turkey, it's really easy to fail, and that's not on you. That is just the reality of it. So don't beat yourself up about it. All right, so that's a couple of approaches that you can take to slowly changing that sugar consumption. Stay curious and kind. Stay tuned. Be sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye.